We have 4 matches remaining in the season, my friends, and we currently sit at the top of the table, tied on points with Palmeiras, 64 apiece, 2 points clear of Vasco da Gama and Corinthians, with a game in hand on both. But that is not important right now. What is our matchup in the Copa Sudamericana. And that is the match that is happening right now. We are matched up against Atletico Nacional from Colombia in the final. Now, this is a team that is typically one of the best teams in all of Colombia, but things have not been going as well as they probably would have liked lately. Currently sitting 7th on the Primera A table. Much like us, they have never won the Copa Sudamericana, although they do have 3 Copa Libertadores to their name, along with 7 league titles. We have none of that. We are going for our very first trophy in this save. And I feel like I really should be tempering my enthusiasm, but I am so excited for this match for a couple of reasons. Manuel Rodriguez is back. Leonardo is all fit and ready to go, which means Edson Jose can slip back onto that right wing. So here's how we are going to set up. It's going to be João Feijão in goal. He has been excellent so far this season. 21 clean sheets in 64 appearances over all competitions. Not too bad for the youngster that really got pressed in the service. Goalkeeper has been one of our weak spots for a number of years, pretty much ever since we were forced to sell Andre to Palmeiras all those years ago. In front of him is going to be Ivanzinho, João Henrique, Canella, and Rodolfo Souza Silva. They've been pretty set as our back four. It's going to be Beto and Leonardo in the midfield with Leonel Torqueta in front of them, kind of roaming through, linking things up. Rodriguez and Edson Jose, as mentioned before, on the wings, and Arisvaldo Pereira is going to be leading the line. He has 26 goals in all competitions. Let's see if he can get another tonight. It has thus far been an absolute dream run through this competition. I didn't expect it to make it as far as we did, but here we are in the final, taking on a team that I tangentially support in real life. So this is a little surreal for me as we take on Atletico Nacional, and we will take the opening kickoff in this match. How did we get here? We beat Vasco da Gama. We beat Boca Juniors. We beat Lanús, who in real life is the holder of this competition, having won it this past year. Now we take on a team in Atletico Nacional that is not enjoying the same success as we are in their domestic league as the ball is fed up forward. Rodriguez chipping it into the middle. Edson Jose, his header is just going to nick off the top of the crossbar and go out behind, but a good opportunity in the first 5 minutes of this match. In fact, the first 2 shots on goal have gone our way, and we are enjoying a bit more of the possession than we have been accustomed to in matches such as this. I think the longer it remains tight, however, the more that will favor the opposition. We are officially the road team. Oh, good steal by Manuel Rodriguez. He feeds Pereira. Was he onside? It doesn't really matter because Santos made the save. The flag did stay down, so it will lead to a corner kick that unfortunately for us is not going to go anywhere. So far, no shots on goal for the opposition. We have 5, only 2 of those on target. Our XG, not terrible, but not fantastic. At least we do appear to be getting better opportunities than maybe we have in matches past. And I am so nervous as we've ticked beyond the half-hour mark. We are more than a third of the way through this match, and it was at that point that Atletico Nacional got their first shot on goal. They are going to win it back. Contete trying to send it over our back line, but it's tracked down by João Henrique. Ivanzinho taking his time, gets it to Leonardo, moves past one man up for Leonel Torqueta, near side feed. Edson Jose's got support on his right. He'll take it himself into the box, though, to the byline, into the middle, and he finds Leonel Torqueta with the goal. Just shy of the 40-minute mark, and Ituano enjoying a 1-0 lead in this continental final. And Edson Jose choosing to take it himself. He's got Leonel Torqueta. Arisvaldo Pereira was an option behind him as well. But a very beautiful start to this match. And if we go into the locker room up 1-0, I'll be a very happy boy. But we are going to get another highlight ball thrown forward. Arisvaldo Pereira's not going to catch up to it, so Santos will scoop it up. About 20 minutes of stoppage time left. Garcia on the ball, feeds it to K. Garcia. Forbes back for Restrepo. Up the middle. Back for Restrepo, and that's going to do it for the first half as the referee blows the whistle. And that first 45 was all Ituano, and that's exactly what I was hoping for. Now, the possession is certainly tilted in favor of Atletico Nacional, but they just managed the one shot. It did find its way on target, but with the 0.03 XG, that tells me that it was not a very good opportunity, and we are enjoying quite a bit of the run of play so far in this match. And most importantly, we enjoy the 1-0 lead. So we go into the locker room. I'm happy with the number of shots so far. I'm not following the recommendation of my assistant manager. I hope that doesn't come to bite me in the butt as Atletico Nacional in control to start things off in this second half. We are meeting our XG at 0.99, so far, so good. Free kick is going to be given. Turqueta lines up over it. We've played just about 52 minutes looking for Sousa Silva. His header is popped up over the bar. I thought maybe he might have been able to get that over Santos's head and tuck it in, but sadly, that was not to be the case. Right now, Leonardo is having an okay match. Same with Ivan Zinho. Now, Leonardo is probably not going to be out there for much longer simply because he is not really 100% match fit. And I think now is the time to take him out. So we will move Edson Jose into that position. We'll bring Leo in on the right-hand side as a lone change. Enjoy your 50th Ituano appearance, Leo. Go on out there. I did not plan it that way. I was not expecting that. But hey, all good things, right? Less than 20 minutes to go. Still just a single shot on goal for Atletico Nacional. And right now, even though they're enjoying the lion's share of possession, this match has been all Ituano. Arisvaldo Pereira not having the greatest match, so we're going to get him out and move in. Don't really have any good options at striker, so it's going to be Fabiano Jaeger. Ivan Zinho is also going to be spelled by Christian Velasquez. He's not having a good match. Let's see if we can get a little bit more productivity out of that left back position. Meanwhile, Ivan Zinho is still on the pitch. Manuel Rodriguez feeds it into Edson Jose in space. He's got men in the middle, circles it back. Ivan Zinho, Rodriguez around the edge of the box. That's blocked. Ivan Zinho, Edson Jose, Beto back for Jose, and his shot is going to whistle over the crossbar. Not sure how he missed that, but only 5 minutes remaining in this match, and I cannot believe that it has gone as well as it had. Still just the one goal. I would have liked to have seen more. Can we get one here in the waiting moment? Sousa Silva into the middle, cleared away by Butriego. Rios over the top. He's got Diaz on the right wing who goes around Ivan Zinho. Make that Velasquez into the middle. Tula, João Feijão makes the save. Puts it behind for a corner. The board is up. 3 minutes added on. Only 2 shots on goal the entire match. And Ituano, in our first ever appearance in the Copa Sudamericana, are going to walk away champions. I'm going to shut up. Let's enjoy the festivities. I got to say, Canelli with an absolutely fantastic trick. It's like he had magnets in his hands holding that trophy aloft, but Ituano does the job. And even though we were probably going to do it anyway because of our standing in the league. With just 4 matches left to go, we've got a 10-point lead over 7th place, so we were probably going to qualify anyway, but winning the Copa Sudamericana means that we have qualified for next year's Copa Libertadores. Before we move on in the league, a couple of housekeeping notes about the Copa Sudamericana. First off, we were named Manager of the Year. Edson Jose set a new record with 7 assists in the competition, and the Team of the Year has been announced. 3 members of the Ituano side are there: Edson Jose, Manuel Rodriguez, and of course our captain, Canella. Did also get a quick text message after the match from Igor. He was watching the match from the strip club television, and he said congratulations. But that's all in the past now. We must keep our focus on the league. Now, Palmeiras did just win in match week 35, so we now currently sit 3 points behind, so we must win to keep pace, and we are making no changes. João Feijão in goal. It's Ivanzinho, João Enrique, Canella, Souza Silva, Edson Jose, Beto, Torqueta, Leonardo Rodriguez, and Pereira back in and ready to buckle down. More importantly, though, a win today, and we guarantee the best ever Serie A finish for Ituano in their history. It's important for us to beat Paranaense in this match. If we do not, then not sure, but our chances at a double could evaporate, because I don't know if we'll be able to catch up to Palmeiras any other way with just 3 matches left to go. As I mentioned, they have already played, they have already won. We can finish this match week no worse than 2nd place. We'll still have a 2-point lead over Vasco da Gama. Well, they still are yet to play, but we'll still have a game in hand on them. First highlight of the match coming 15 minutes in, and it is Atletico Paranaense with the ball. Belezi kind of dwelling on it for a little bit longer than I think his coach may like, but they do move it forward. Andresen in for Ryan. How that stayed out, I have absolutely no idea. That hit the crossbar and the ground. I'm not sure if it hit the crossbar, the ground, and then the crossbar again. But we are very lucky to not be down 1-0 early on in this match, just shy of the 20-minute mark. Ivanzinho carrying it forward, overlaps on the outside before leaving it for Rodriguez, puts it into space for Leonardo, into the middle. Pereira, he's going to be stoned. It will go out for an Ituano corner. Can we take advantage? Leonel Torqueta lines up over it. Castaño clears it only as far as Souza Silva, but the second attempt is going to sail over the crossbar and go out. Just 2 shots on goal so far for Atletico Paranaense because they hit the crossbar. That one actually did not count as a shot on target, but a very good opportunity. Lots of XG without hitting the inside of the frame of the goal, just the outside. Beto out wide left. Ivanzinho up for Rodriguez, takes on his man, puts it in the middle. Torqueta can't get his head on it. Souza Silva back into trouble. Pereira can't win it. Beto taking a third bite at the apple, out wide left. Ivanzinho into the middle, cannot get it through to Arisvaldo Pereira. Arthur Diaz getting in the way, putting his body on the line to put that out for a corner. And 36 minutes in, we have threatened a couple of times, but neither team has really found a chance. Pereira, oh my goodness gracious. He's already on a 5.9. 1.87 XG for us. Now 2.06 on 7 shots. We have gotten tremendous opportunities, and it is just the goalkeeper Beltran standing on his head. We can still win this. Keep working hard. We are going to leave Arisvaldo Pereira out there because just one moment of brilliance will bring that rating right back up. Good header away by João Enrique. He has been absolutely fantastic in the air so far. Our front 3 not really doing a lot in this match. Pereira, Rodriguez, Torqueta, all looking pretty shabby. Now, we have tendered a brand new 5-year contract to Lionel Torqueta, trying to keep the 21-year-old in the fold through the 2030 39 season. I can't believe we're even talking about that. But here we are at the end of 2034, and we approach 25 minutes, under 25 minutes. Edson Jose chipping it forward. He's got Torqueta around the edge of the box. Can he make something happen? He lays it back, though, to Sousa Silva. Takes his time. Beto's got it. Sousa Silva once again gets past three men, but can't feed Edson Jose. And here comes Paranaense the other way. Over the top, Igor is there, and Fai Zhao with a masterful save on the one-on-one. Paranaense with their best opportunity of the match, and they just could not take advantage. Now, we've got 20 minutes left. We are making changes. Astro may be nervous, but he is coming in. We are going to bring Leo in as well, and Lionel Torqueta is going to make way for Fabiano Jaeger. Actually, let's not do that. We're going to move Leonardo up top, bring in Paulo Alexandre as we look to make three changes, but Paranaense is threatening. Pimenta, Muniz Ferreira trying to find Anderson, but Canelli gets there first. Sousa Silva hands it off. Edson Jose back up the line. Sousa Silva into traffic. Finds Torqueta, still in there. Changes have been made. Pereira feeds Rodriguez, and he gets it past Beltran, but not past the post. Denied again. Sousa Silva looking to bring it back. Sends it across. Can't pick out Rodriguez, and Paranaense able to clear that away. We are going to go to a more attacking mode because we really have been, possession aside, dominating this match, and we just have not been able to take advantage of the situation in the least bit. Just over 5 minutes remaining of regular time. Beto picking up a yellow card. We are still threatening. We've put 7 shots on target against the Paranaense goalkeeper, and we still are finding ourselves locked in a 0-0 draw, but off of a dead ball thrown over the top. Astro's there. He's got space. He's got time. Takes it toward the corner. Fly Paulo Alexandre into the middle. Leo's got it. Lays it off. Sousa Silva with a drive from range. And why did he take that shot? I cannot answer that question because we definitely have discouraged long shots from our fullbacks. And in the end, I thought we were going to get a little bit more out of this one. 0-0 draw. We still didn't lose, but we have lost ground to Palmeiras, and we no longer sit atop the Serie A table. Well, that did also put an end to our 7-match winning streak in the league, but we are still 9 unbeaten, and we've got a pretty nice run in. Sierra on the road, Cruzeiro at home, and we wrap up the season on the road at Goiás. All we need to do is win all 3 and make sure that Palmeiras drops points somewhere along the way. Can we pull off the double? Well, you're going to have to come back next time to find out. Hope you've been enjoying this so far. Season 9 has been our best yet. Can we end it with another trophy? Well, we'll find out when we come back. I hope to see you then. Until then, my friends, bye-bye.